19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will get the first swing today. Everything that happens on this,
it's one of our favorite games to call each year, and when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Gets some space around the 30. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's King. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. From the shotgun, drops back.
Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So North Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, Great coverage downfield. Right now, they are...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. That's the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up for the stop? Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye. State offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. A running play called on 4th down. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's King. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick. First down here for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback and the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Keeping it on the ground here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the running back's got it again.
No real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching it downfield. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To the air, it's King. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down.